Now, for more insight into this extreme weather, let's cross live to Mr. Shen Yiyang in Beijing. Now, this is an extraordinary week for the world, isn't it? We've seen extremes not only in high temperatures, but also in heavy downpours and, of course, natural disasters. How alarming or dangerous is this week if this phenomena goes on? And should the El Nino climate phenomenon take all the blame?
Well, definitely, because of the global warming and also changing climate. So, like El Nino, like La Nina, will all play more and more, obvious role. So we have seen that the extreme heat, in the whole world. And definitely, if we cannot, work out some, roadmap or budget, to be prepared, then a lot of disaster will be happening. So we have seen that last year in Ethiopia, in Pakistan, there are the food shortage, there are the flood. Also, we have observed, the wildfire here and there. So I think not just this year, but the coming 10 years. So we will see more and more, this abnormal things happening here and there, in the whole world. I think not just China, but all the other developing countries need to be well prepared.
What do you mean by more budget? Are you implying for more UN allocations of budget, or implying to the both financial and political responsibility that should have been taken by those industrialized and developed countries?
Right. I think what all you just mentioned are very, very important. So you see that in the past 10 years, a lot of budget already been spent on climate change mitigation. That means wind power, solar power, energy storage, so to reduce the greenhouse gas. But on the other hand, the adaptation part. So obviously, a lot of even developing countries are aware of the issue, which is a very serious issue. But I think from the technology part, from the budget part, definitely a lot of global South countries are not well prepared. Even China is kind of already graduate from the developing countries, category. China have a lot of, governmental budget to deal with the adaptation of climate change and negative impacts. However, in China, the budgetary preparation are still not enough. Consider how serious the problem could be, because in our experience, maybe the last 20 years, 30 years, so what we have been prepared may not be enough for the future 10 years.
Thank you very much, Mr. Shen Yiyang in Beijing.